And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
To kick off for Detroit.
The NFL season has hit high gear. Off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Bring it on!
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they... Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
Come on, baby. Let's go!
Here we go! 18 Gator. Pilot 64 weak.
They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Y'all playing strong football. Davis. And his first look is incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on
Ready,
first
ready!
down? The offense or the
60
defense?
yards.
Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Hey, Sam, fight!
Bring up second down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You ready to a brick?
The second down
60
play, not much
Pittsburgh.
better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Hey, exit.
Boys, 47.
Get it.
Now Davis.
Keep it up, defense.
to
Keep it up,
throw
guys.
down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
There's an
gonna be
example
a
of
long
good
day.
situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We played to
12
win.
yards on the
Let's
return that
go.
time. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own. Now for Todd Gurley. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Going nowhere, son.
No gain on
You
the play.
going
It'll be
nowhere.
2nd down.
Set. 250.
Officially nothing on that last
All
run.
day.
They'll try
All
again,
day,
2nd and 10.
every day. Any day. Deuce, 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 deuce. Shit.
It's Gurley.
Sponge. No. Go. Hey, run.
Touchdown, Detroit. Todd Gurley.
Yeah, baby.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
The score, Lions 7, Packers 0. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Now, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back,
On the
but you still have
set.
great field
Folks,
position.
Mike.
As you pointed
watch the
out,
slant.
not in this case.
Snap.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
Hey, all day, baby.
Credited
Get
with a
nowhere.
1-yard gain there to make it
Going
2nd
nowhere.
and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 6.
Come on,
Run
set.
only got a
90
yard. Here's
Wolf.
2nd and 9.
Hey, let's get that ball, D.
Hey. Hey, wahoo!
Mike's
And
47.
From the
Cut.
gun, he'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
After an incomplete
18
pass
Gator.
on 2nd
check by
down,
21.
that'll leave him
Hey,
trying to
tighten
convert
down. There
on
you go.
3rd and 9.
Two.
From the gun, Davis, flush out right. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken
on, baby,
down,
let's go.
but
Get
not
excited.
before
Let's
he
go.
gets
Let's
this
go.
across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set, ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Hit it.
Davis now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh, that's
4
what I'm
yards
talking
on the
about.
pickup.
Nice
And
hit,
that'll
baby.
bring it
Down.
second down.
50, plant.
4 yards on that
Go,
last
go.
completion, so that sets up second and
Oh,
6.
go.
Davis now. Flush towards right. And his throw is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's
Ready,
face it.
break.
When you're running the
Come on,
route
boy,
tree in
47.
pregame,
Check,
you don't have
47.
defenders breathing down
I
your
got
neck.
wide, I got wide.
You don't have defensive
Please,
backs.
rip. Please, rip.
Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he is able to take this
Come on,
way
fellas.
down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards.
Here we go. Here we
Real
go.
field flipper
8,
there as all
read.
of a sudden they've got a
Double dog. That's
first
the
down
way.
in the red zone.
Ready, ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Attaboy, baby.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much
Set.
of him at all so far.
70,
They stacked him up
Indy.
pretty well, but
You must
when you're trying to
get
run the
tired of
football,
seeing
sometimes you
this.
got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't
Let's
working
go.
out, they turn into 6, 7, 8,
Go,
and maybe
go. Let's
more
run.
later
Run.
on.
Hey, run it.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The first drive this unit had, they punted.
go
This
now.
drive, much more
10-2
polished, just
stop.
looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball.
Maybe
Mike
the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up
Mike.
call. A little bit angry. All the way the first time they had it, got motivated, got to the sideline,
Easy
said,
work.
okay,
It's easy
let's not
work,
let
and
that
it's coming
happen here as we
again.
take over again.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes
Ready,
and figure
set.
out it was
The
not
mic.
a pass
47 is the
play
mic.
and go
on,
fast
boy.
towards the line of
Come on,
scrimmage
boy.
in order to make that tackle.
You better be ready.
61, matchbox lights.
Wide, wide, wide. Get wide.
Hey, hey, hey. High 7
47. Check Mike 47.
on the 5.
Second down and goal. Davis. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown.
Hey, all right, let's go. Good job.
And this defense
job,
looking
baby.
like they have come to play. The pick six and just like that.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring
Get
this
ready,
one out.
get
They'll
ready,
just go down
get
to a
ready.
knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Let's go.
The
30
Packer
base.
offense ready to get
Check,
their
check,
next drive
47.
underway.
Watch the
Already down
pass.
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes
dog,
a pretty
tight dog,
important
tight dog.
drive, doesn't it?
It
Protein
certainly
spill.
does, and a lot of the teams
Get it.
script plays, we know that, right? They kind of script stuff the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns
set.
early.
60
Probably
outlaw.
not very deep into their script.
I'm coming
I
after
think
you.
that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate
Hey,
some
Charlie.
offense on this drive.
And
Hey,
he
now.
Mike 47. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm
second
coming after
and
you.
Davis.
Negative yards. Negative. Negative.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Packers nothing.
Here we
The Packers
go.
on third down.
10 Lobo.
They've been okay, 2 for 3
I'm here
thus
all
far.
day.
This is 3rd and 4. Here's Davis, operating from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete.
We
And
got
he will
this.
have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Ready,
Line of
ready.
scrimmage, the 37 on
Gator.
1st and 10.
Hey, I'm coming.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun, Davis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 and the 44-yard line. Second interception for him down here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Great job, man. Keep getting those
Todd
touchdowns.
Gurley with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 21. Packers nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
About
60
set to get
yards.
this drive started. The Green Bay
Come on.
offense at the line. And some
25
dangerous territory.
yard,
Already
gone.
down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability
Hit it.
for points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
Yeah,
play
baby.
for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Come on,
Loss
set.
of a yard there to
60
start
Pittsburgh.
out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
Let's go.
2nd and 11. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The Packers on
90
3rd down.
Wolf.
They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Sleep River. Sleep River.
Looking to throw. Davis. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled right
All
around
day,
the 34.
baby, let's go.
It's a
Let's
gain of
go.
12, and the Packers have the first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Set, ready.
From the
18
34
gator.
now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
You're out.
36.
Ready, ready.
Watch the ship, watch the ship.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down to the 11. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 55 yards. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard,
Down.
doesn't he?
15,
Top 10, looks like he's running to get
15
into the top 5.
A real
coming this
field
way,
flipper
coming this
there
way.
as
We
all
got
of a
it, we
sudden
General
they
West.
got a first down
He's
in
checking,
the red
he's
zone.
checking, he's checking.
Hey, Alpha.
Crash.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Davis. Eluding pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his
Lady.
second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his offensive coaches evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Up at the 29 now, they'll have a 2nd and 1. Austin Scott, his first carry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. They can be somewhat predictable, and you know me.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
What I like to say.
Let's make these babies cry all
without
the way
a doubt, I
back
thought
home.
that was a great
Check
spot
nine,
to
check
call
nine.
it.
Check.
Instead, didn't go
Hey,
their way, did it?
22.
Defense sold out for the run.
Out,
Worked out well.
21.
Say.
On 3rd down.
Check 15, check 15.
And he gets it to the 34.
Let's go.
Good
Come on.
enough for the
Run
first.
to the ball. We got to
Give
run
him the
out.
3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, that was big right there.
Let's go,
because
let's go,
they're in the
let's
bottom
go.
5 in the league in converting
Ready.
on 3rd down.
260.
They needed that pickup in a big
Check,
way.
Mike
There were
42.
2 things they said
Hey,
they
we're
wanted
pretty
to win
quiet,
in this
D,
game.
we're pretty
One, the
quiet.
turnover battle,
Watch
and the
the twist.
second,
Watch the
3rd down
twist.
conversions.
Slam,
So they got
slam,
one there.
slam. Hey.
On
Check 26,
first
check
down.
26. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
As he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Butt stop.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. 4 yards on
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, let's go. Stop talking now, what?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Check, check.
He'll have all the
Lucky,
stats and
lucky,
scores
lucky.
from
Hey,
give
games
me
in
radar.
progress around the NFL. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they are going to
ball
set
belongs
up
to you, boy.
shop
That ball
at the
belongs to us.
40-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise it shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Make sure you get a little extra attention. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. No. Off. Watch twist.
59.
Alert 3.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard
That's it, baby.
line.
We're going to work.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Set. Got a 20.
I got the key to this one. Run.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Easy, alert!
Hey, Mike's 42, Mike's 42.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Undercrunch.
Shift, watch the
22!
Hatchet. Check nickel.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford. He'll buy some time right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Ready! Blue 60!
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I got you, boy.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us to get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return. That's a disappointment.
You don't know no better.
I got you, boy.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Kill.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
Switch it.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
180!
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Boom! Yeah.
Stay 50.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the back or give it to the keeper away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. It's taken to 26. So possession goes over here.
Let's go,
on
boys.
the punt.
Bring it up.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time they touch the ball. 3, and we'll see.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
All day, baby,
Other teams
all day.
just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Joker.
Try and
Kill,
get after
kill,
them
kill.
early and try and create a big play.
Leo,
Starts the momentum.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to
go
get
now.
back to the line
70,
of scrimmage.
Indy.
Trey Flowers there on
Mike's
the tackle.
47. It's our field.
hey!
Hey, it's our house. Check. Fresno.
Get it!
And he'll give it here to the running back. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 31.
Let's go!
This
And
offense
2 stop.
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now!
Looking to throw. Davis riding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Funchess, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
30.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Let's get off the
Certainly
field,
want to
D.
avoid what they had to do
Watch
last
the
time. This game's starting to tighten up.
You think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
The first down run by 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Double tight, double tight.
We got 3 down, 3 down.
Check 13. Check 13. Share.
Big 20.
Pick the edge.
What happened? You ain't doing nothing today.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Here comes
they
that.
have not
Lady.
seen it much today. Chalk that up as a 4-yard
Mike 42,
loss.
Mike 42.
Third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
180.
So on
Let's
the
go,
heels
defense.
of
Let's
the
get
run
out
by
the field,
Todd
defense.
Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Look what he had.
Handoff as they run the counter play. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 99.
Very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even yards yet. And in today's NFL.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free. Boom. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
60 outlaw.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Fan. Shoot.
Now they try the right side.
Rush in.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now at Lambeau.
Ready.
It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Hit it.
Now Davis on 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 30. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is Stafford. Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, Detroit.
Nice touchdown,
Curtis
baby.
Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season.
That's it,
and
baby.
Thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. Now Prater to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Lions 28, Packers 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
let's get sack lunch.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
47.
You're going to
Check,
take
check,
care
47.
of it, but you have to be careful
Too
not being...
little.
Speed grip.
And now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack him. See how they attack him here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25.
That's a pick, boy. That's a pick.
Defensively that time,
Going
they
the
were in
other
zone
way.
coverage as a rookie
Mike,
QB.
set.
What lesson
Lady.
can you learn there?
Alert.
Well,
Mike,
understand this. You
Tighten
saw
up,
zone
tighten
in
up.
coverage, and the defensive
Check
backs
24,
reacted,
check 24.
but they don't react like they do on this one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You see
Zadarius
me?
Smith
You see
able
me?
to record
They
his
can't
5th
stop me
sack
out
of the
here.
season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses
Set.
that kind of
Lose
yardage,
60.
not
Zero.
a great start.
Slant.
Well, they're in some
Check out
hot water
Reed.
now after that sack.
He's coming,
It's
he's coming,
2nd
he's
and
coming.
21.
We got double up. Back. Big edge.
Alert.
Show an eight. Tighten up.
50-50.
Kill.
Ready, hot.
Stafford taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right?
Set.
Incomplete
Lady.
pass. Yeah, they call pass interference,
baby. Turn
and
up.
somehow
Get
you're
that
going
ball.
to decline that.
I'm
That's
so
Get me hot.
following the penalty. It's good. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line.
Come on, set.
About set to get this
60
drive
yards.
started. The Green Bay offense
I
at the
got him, I
line.
got
They
him.
are looking to make a bit of
Yes.
a 180. They
Get
are
him, you got
sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to put
Ready.
it together. It's all right, guys.
Pick it up.
We need patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, how this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of Y and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Packers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Davis flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Ready.
The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
47's the mic.
5.
Check, 47.
Rip left.
And this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up
Let's
the
go.
first.
Let's do this.
And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Ready. 180.
42. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Stafford on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say... Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm trying to collect.
Now Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3 down.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
Big stop, let's go.
3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been terrific so far. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And not what he was hoping for.
Let's
there
go,
as this will
baby.
hit
Let's
in
go.
the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
The Packer
Both ends of the
offense
mic.
ready to get
Watch
their
the
next
run.
drive
Watch the
underway.
run. Watch the
They've
run.
lost this one.
Get it.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and
Yeah.
coaches want to.
Yeah.
I remember one
60
time I was on a
Pittsburgh.
team, and we were losing late in
Yeah.
a game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before
Let's go,
we get out
boys.
of here.
Let's go.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just
Set,
something
ready?
to build on,
90
get it
Wolf.
done, and maybe we can look
Let's
at that
go,
and say,
defense.
we'll get better as we do.
Let's go.
Right on.
Davis
Here we go.
now on 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Ready up.
So now
Mike's
2nd and 10 after the
47.
incompletion on 1st
I got
down.
one. I got one. I got one.
Shoot.
Here's Davis throwing again. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be corralled
down.
across
HG Gator.
midfield down to the
47's the mic.
45.
47's the mic.
Check pass. Check.
Hey, Echo. Hit it.
First and 10.
Watch the curl.
Davis.
Watch the curl.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really
Here we
been
go,
through
here
the
we
ringer,
go.
hasn't he?
And what we've
15
seen is a
line,
defense is
15
well
line.
coordinated. The front
Army,
and the back
Army,
really
Army.
in sync.
Orbit.
The front
Let's
putting
go.
on the pressure. The backside being
54.
box and picking passes
65.
off.
65.
Complete. Smith
65.
has it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one
Let's go,
remaining in
boys.
this
Bring it
fourth
on.
quarter of play.
On the double.
So they'll come up
Boy,
1st and
47.
10 now
Check
from the
Bravo.
33.
Right here. Right here.
Deep river. Deep river.
Now Davis from the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the
day.
4 before he's out
Got
of
it.
bounds.
The mic. 47's the
That
mic.
one nearly
Here it
30
comes, here it
yards,
comes.
29 officially.
Ready, ready.
Now handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Set.
Only
50.
a
Plant.
yard that time.
22 jet
Second
bomber.
and goal.
22 jet bomber.
From the
Let's
2
go.
out, 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Yeah,
Down he
baby.
goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go
So
now.
here we go on
8
a
read.
3rd and goal. This Lions
Hey,
defense,
Foxtrot,
they haven't
Foxtrot.
broken
He's not
yet.
gonna get me.
One final shot, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get.